Leo, all right, let's get into your reading. Peek at your person. Going to start off with your person's overall energy here, Leo. I feel like something disrupted this connection. I feel like your person could have fallen for some temptation, desires, wanting that attention from other people or seeking attention somewhere, somehow, some way. But something disrupted this. And now I feel like your person is facing some kind of truth here that you are their wish fulfillment. They want victory and success. You're their destiny, and they're trying to either find balance or balance things out somehow, some way. So let's get into your reading. I do have angel numbers 11, 11, 11. Heavy manifesting numbers or new beginning numbers. I also have 66 too as well. So, all right, let's get into your reading. Leo, starting off with your person's current energies, current situation. Keep in mind it is a general reading. Energies can be flip-flopped and reversed. So when I say your person, it could actually be your energy. All right? Same to you, cross-watcher. Also, please, if you're feeling the vibe and want to be part of the tribe, please hit subscribe and also hit that like button to help me get these videos circulated. All right. What's going on? Leo's person. Single, solo, independent, feeling stuck, wanting to rebuild or work as a team. Unhealed. Confused. Not juggling, though. Not wanting to wait. They could be getting impatient now that they see the truth. Okay, so now that they see things clearly, they're getting impatient. But I'm not juggling anymore. I don't think they took the time to heal. I feel like they lost you, made a mistake, fell for temptation. They don't like being single. Now they're feeling stuck. They want to rebuild. They're putting an end to their player ways, apparently. Let's see. It was toxic behavior. They fell for temptation. So now they're in hermit mode. Now they're reflecting. Okay, so I feel like your person, because you walked away, I feel like your person's having like a reality check, but they're kind of being resistant towards it or trying not to take the responsibility for anything. They could be fighting that. There could have been arguments, drama, too many people involved. They're walking away from that part of it, not you. You are their wish fulfillment. They could be big into drinking, partying, definitely something with attention. All right, let's see. What blocked this? What happened? Leo and their person. The Lovers in reverse. They couldn't decide. I do have them having options here, or confused about who to give a small little token of a stable new beginning to. Blockages. They didn't want to feel stuck. I feel like they didn't communicate well. I also feel like this person wasn't necessarily happy with themselves and they needed attention from others to make them feel better about themselves. But I also feel like they're unhealed from something from the past, childhood, some kind of programming. Yeah, strength, confidence, courage, and reverse, or as a blockage. It could be a codependent thing as well. Backstab, betrayal, a painful ending. Where they don't want to be single, or they don't know how to be single, solo, or be alone. They don't know how. So it could be a situation where, you know, if they stepped out, they got caught, you cut them off, but the other person really was just kind of like a fling. And now, like, all their energy wants to come back towards you because they don't know how to be alone. Codependent. You could have saw something, a message, text message, something behind your back. Yeah, they're like commitment phobe a little bit here. Something with a family dynamic could be blocking it. I mean, I could even flip it here. Were they in a higher level of commitment and put you in the third party? I feel like they're heavily looking back at pictures of you. I'm hearing that song by the Cure, Pictures of You. Like all they have is a picture of you, and that's all they have to like look at and reminisce and think about you with. All right, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about Leo? Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, confused or option. Actions not matching words and confused. How do they feel about Leo? Blocked off. You are their wish fulfillment, though. King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Do they feel like you were giving to two? They do. This may not be the truth. This is their truth. They feel like you were wishy-washy with them, leaving them confused. Again, it could be one of those guilty conscience, codependent type energies where if they felt like you were talking to somebody else or you stepped out of this connection, it was almost like, well, if Leo's doing it, I got to do it before I get hurt or something. Some sort of projection or projecting energy or fear. They feel like you are stable. Maybe you have a good job. Your finances are in order. They feel like you were giving to two or breadcrumbing them. So that's how they justified them seeking attention elsewhere. Was because they felt you were doing this. Or you were being wishy-washy. Again, it may not be the truth. It's their perspective. Could have been an earth sign that they felt you were running off to or off with. How else do they feel about Leo? Ace of Cups. They do love you. They do care about you. I'm hearing that song by Selena Gomez, Love You Like a Love Song. I have heartache, pain, disappointment, drama, arguments, disputes, not planting seeds, and communication. I feel like they want to talk to you. I feel like you guys had a big argument, big falling out over this. Something came to light, and honestly, I don't know if you both were mirroring each other, doing the same thing. That's how it's coming across. But it's also just how they feel about you. So take it how it resonates. But I have Scorpio energy here, feeling ignored, rejected, and not taking a leap of faith. So an earth sign could have gotten in the way, and you could be dealing with a water sign or vice versa. Or it could be anybody, any sign here. All right, what is this person going to do, Leo? What is this person going to do? What are their actions? Oh, they're going to boss up somehow. They feel abandoned. And it's weighing on them. They're still holding back, though, or holding on. What is this? They want to talk. They want to talk, Leo, and plant seeds for a stable new beginning, and they're trying to manifest you. Trying to be patient or go with the flow. They're getting impatient, though, about wanting to talk to you and rebuild. They want to rebuild. You may have blocked them. They feel like they have really no choice here but to walk away and be single. They don't want that though. Because they feel like you blocked them. Like you completely blocked them. Or just won't talk to them or won't respond to them. Oh yeah, they are heavily blocked by you. They're putting in work and effort, maybe about this attention-seeking energy, or putting in work and effort to have victory and success. All right, Libra just showed up. It's weird because I feel like, Leo, it's almost like, I need you, I can't live without you, I can't be single, I can't, whatever, I need you, right? It's weighing heavy on them, blah, blah, blah. So then it's like, I want this, I want this, I want this, getting impatient. And then it's almost like a stubborn energy. Like, all right, fine. You won't talk to me. You won't do this. Then I'm going to walk away and be single. And I'm just going to go hook up with people and do this and that. But it's like, they're trying to put in work and effort on this, but that temptation or just them not getting their way flips it on them again. So it's like if they put in work and effort on themselves and they have this realization and this clarity about their behaviors, but if they don't get what they want, they go back to their old ways. That's not fair. You know what I mean? Because then it's like they're not going to change. They're not going to change unless they always get their way, which doesn't help with growth. You grow from not having and wanting, you know, and making those changes to get there. Could be an air sign now that's involved with this person, or they're just going to be really cold and bitter towards you now. All right, what is Leo going to do? You're moving on. You're moving on. Maybe towards an earth sign, King of Pentacles. Or this is a King of Pentacles. You're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're ending it. You're not really feeling like abandoned or left hanging. Even if they did that to you, like you're kind of like, you know what? I deserve better than this. I don't even think you're looking to date. I mean, date, yeah. I feel like you might be, you know, reconnecting with friends or going out, having fun, focusing on work. I honestly feel like, Leo, you're just kind of good right now, being alone. I don't think you're even looking for like a passionate connection or a hookup. I feel like you're just having fun now. If love comes to you, I feel like you're open to it, but I don't feel like you're not stressing about it. You're confident. You know when the right person comes along, they'll come along. And I feel like you don't even have regrets. Yeah, I feel like you don't even have regrets. You're good. You're good. You're just gonna do you. Have fun, hang out with friends, go out, socialize, maybe date, maybe meet new people. But I feel like you're not even caring about anything serious right now. Again, if the right one comes along, you're open to it. But I don't think you're like, I need somebody like this person. It's complete opposite energy. This person needs to be with somebody and you don't need that. You're independent. You're good on your own. Sorry, cross-watcher. Don't get mad at me. All right, let's see. Other messages for Leo. Player. Charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Date, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. I feel like you realized this person was maybe a little bit of a player or insecure. And you're just dating now or having fun. Home. Comfort, safety, home, belonging, shelter. You're good staying at home too, you know. Party, celebration, event, public social gathering, wedding. I wonder if you're going to meet somebody out at a party or wedding. I did see you going out with friends and socializing. Maybe bump into this person. I don't know. But truth, confession, clarity, reveals secrets. Things come to light here. You do get that truth. You do realize things. Legal matters. Oh. Justice, divorce, balance, judgment, divine interventions, kind of like a tower moment, and mask. Hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're not exactly who they portray themselves to be. They come off confident, but they're not. They need attention. They could say that they're honest and faithful. They're not. You know what I mean? So I feel like you saw through this person. All right, let's see. Any other messages for Leo? Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. This could be meeting somebody new. I don't think it's with this person. I think you're good here. Put yourself first. Yeah, loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. That's what you're doing. You're taking time for yourself. Keeping the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones that open for you. And love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. Exactly. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, yeah. All right, let's get some letters. Could be first, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name. Could spell a word of significance. Place it where you see fit. Okay. DSMTPQZNVGK. So DSTMQPZNVGK. I'm also seeing BAY. All right. Zodiac signs. Could be strong placements in their chart. Could be their sun sign. Something could happen during that season, like Leo season, for instance. But it could be any sign, you guys. All right. I have Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Aries. So Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Aries. All right, numbers. Could be birthday, anniversary, number of days, weeks, months, years. Could be a birthday or an age or an angel number. All right, 1, 2, 6, and 12. So 12, 12. So 1, 2, 6, 12. Could be 21, 61, 16. Play around with the numbers. But January, February, June, and December. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you this week. Love and light. Take care.